In today's vlog, I'm going to talk about a system that I developed recently, and I've started trading live now in 2016. So I was out this morning, went out for a walk, as you usually do, and it was such a nice day that I thought I'd take the camera out and I'd do it there. But not only talking about my personal system, I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can develop systems and how to trade them, knowing how they trade distribution and that sort of thing. I've come back in now, warmed up, got a cup of tea. I've since swapped a dead car battery and fixed a leaky toilet, but now I'm uploading the video and I'm going to share with you guys how this system's going. Alright. In this little video today, I want to talk about how to implement a new trading system. So you might have seen on earlier vlogs that I've done myself over Christmas and earlier than that, last few months, I've been developing a new system to trade amongst other systems that I trade. So finally got something together that I thought was, a decent thing to start trading, and at the beginning of the year I started trading it, and I want to share results from three weeks of trading it so far. So I was going to do this in my office today, but it was so nice I thought I'd come out and bring the camera out with me on my little walk just down at the pond. It's actually warmed up a little bit today. Don't know if you can see, it's still very frosty, but very nice nonetheless. So my new system, it's a system that pretty much it buys dips in the S&P 500 index. So it's looking to buy those little pullbacks, and then what is it? It's buying weakness. It's buying little down moves, and then selling strength when it starts to go back up again. That's pretty much what it does. Typically, with systems, what I like to do is backtest them. I look at the results, because they're a rule-based system. I have specific rules for when to enter, where to put the stop loss, and where to exit, whether it's profit or a loss. So what I can do is I can go back and backtest, look at charts over the last, in this system I have currently backtested over the last 8 years. So that takes us through bull markets, it takes us through bear markets, like back in 2008, 2009 bear market. And what you can do is really get a feel of how the system works, not only the end result, the end positive number, but how, trade distribution and really how things would pan out had you been trading it with real money. So I've done 8 years of testing, was quite happy with the result, looked really good. So I put it into play about 3 weeks ago with little amount at risk. As small as I can risk, the best. That's what I typically do. I'm pretty happy that, I know how the orders are going to be filled, but nevertheless, I do like to start trading or testing a new system with very small risk. So, how's it done up until now? Pretty poorly. But that's a little bit unfair. It's done poorly, but the results are in line with the testing. So what do I mean? Well, every system, every strategy, it can't work, really well all of the time. It'll have its good periods when the market's, favourable to the system, and then it'll have really bad periods. And as luck would have it, or wouldn't have it for me, the moment I start putting this system into practice, the market conditions are really quite bad for this sort of system. Like I said, it buys dips in the market, and if any of you have been following the stock market over the last few weeks I've been trading it, it's just been going down and down and down. It's really took a hit. So what it's been doing, it's been buying, it's been stopped out, it's buying another dip, it's stopped out again, and that's just the way it works. Going back over the results, the back testing over the last 8 years, you can see periods that we've had periods like that, and you've just got to push through it. I understand, because I've back tested, I understand that we go through periods like that. It's not unusual. It's just a shame that the minute I start testing it, we're into that sort of period, but give it a month or so, the market will change and will be favourable again to the system, and then the system will start to produce profit. That's how it works. So in the meantime, I'm taking losses. What do I do? What do I do about that? Well, as with all my systems, I have a position sizing model that will be favourable to me when I'm starting to lose. So what I mean is, as you start to lose money, your account starts to go down, so I start to risk less money each trade. So as you lose, you start pulling back and risking less, and it works exactly the opposite way when the market was going up. When your strategy is working and you're making money, as you make more money, you risk more money and you make more money. That's the basics of how to grow an account the best. Risk more when you're doing well, but cut back when you're going through losses. Okay, so that's a little update on this system. Unfortunately, it's a great system. I've got really good confidence in it. I pretty much designed it for myself. I've back tested it. It looks great. Unless the stock market fundamentally has changed since the beginning of 2016, then this system is going to carry on. It's going to work really well for the rest of the year. I shall keep testing it. I shall keep you updated, and it might be something that's something you might want to trade yourself. So it's all about, the lesson is really understanding your system, understanding why you're taking losses, why it's doing well. That's all due to back testing and understanding how the system works. So I've rambled on a bit enough really about this little system that I've been trading, and I'm going to go back to the office, get on with a bit of work, answer a few emails, warm up, get a cup of tea, and I'll see you on the next video.